Where am I?
You are where you're meant to be, Troop. Somewhere the sun never sets and the sun never rises. More polar bears than people. You're on top of the world, Peterson. Bitten on top of the world.
Was early spring, one summer day. That's when she left me. She gone to stay. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. You can come here running, holding up your hand. Can't give me a woman more than you can a man. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Asshole. Hey, can I get some water, please?
Don't worry about it, man. Everyone gets rasped when they first get here.
Thanks.
No problemo, hot boy.
Corporal Peterson. Do you mind?
It's Spruance. Rudy Spruance.
The bugs. People get kind of delirious.
I'm not delirious, Sergeant Teal. I know who I am.
More than most in the Army, then. Good thing Lane was there to rescue you.
Lane?
Colonel Warat.
Is everyone at this base on first-name terms, Irene?
No, we're not, Corporal Peterson. It's just I work for him and sometimes I forget.
This isn't Hawaii, is it?
Does it look like Hawaii? No, this is Kongatarsa Base, Kongatarsa, Greenland.
Greenland? There's been a fuck-up.
Yeah, everybody says that.
I'm Corporal Rudy Spruance, and I'm supposed to be in Hawaii.
And you want to see the colonel, right? Come to his office at 7:30. It's good to see you again, Corporal Peterson. And I hope things heal up quick.
I think she likes you. Her face looks terrible. What happened?
You don't know?
Yeah, I do, really. I just wanted to see you do that dance thing again. You're the new guy, huh? Henry Lavone, entertainment officer. Nobody tell you about the bugs? It's a breeding thing. Only happens a day or two a year. Guess you just got lucky.
First, some world news. In Iran,
The evil Ayatollah Khomeini's Islamic Revolution is tightening its grip on the country. The State Department is keeping a close eye on developments.
back home, in response to this moral equivalent of war, our president, Jimmy Carter, is encouraging energy conservation by wearing a sweater and installing solar panels on the White House roof. And finally, I'm pleased to announce this week's motion picture screening will be The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now over to Captain Jackman Brank for some much-needed words of spiritual guidance.
Good morning. Good morning, men and women, please. Join me in prayer. Dear God. Dear God. We thank you for the opportunity to serve in the United States Army. We thank you for the opportunity to serve in the United States Army. We thank you for the chance.
Now I know she likes you.
Peace and forgiveness to other nations.
We thank you for the chance to bring your message of peace and forgiveness to other nations.
We thank you for the fellowship afforded to us in this strategic outpost of the free world.
We thank you for the fellowship afforded to us in this strategic outpost of the free world.
And finally, we thank you for the well-being of our newest arrival, Corporal Martin Peterson.
There's been a fuck-up.
Amen.
Amen.
Men and women of Kangatarsa.
Let's fly up.
The upcoming Kangatarsa Midnight Sun Bash will be held on the summer solstice. Attendance, compulsory. Thanks, sir.
Company, fall out.
May I speak, sir?
Corporal Peterson, I saved your ass from marauding mosquitoes, and you don't have the decency to report at me at the appointed hour.
I'm sorry, sir. I got the time wrong. But I need to talk to you about my transfer, sir.
Transfer? There ain't gonna be a transfer troop. I've waited long enough for a PIO. I have great plans for you.
Come on, feet. Start moving. Got to get me there.
PIO, Public Information Officer.
Yeah, that's just what we need.
Yeah, why is that?
There's no public.
No information.
Well, it's just as well. My name's Rudy Spruance, and I'm not a PIO. There's been a
fuck up.
I'm shipping out, one way or another.
I figure you're hiding something, Peterson. No need to, man. We all have something on us. I'm here because I got busted. Slim's no fucking used to anything, living out there. And Lavone, well, he's just weird.
Great. I'm in the U.S. Army Remedial Division.
Well, that's a lot to do. We keep ourselves pretty busy.
Yeah, like what?
Well, planes land, we unload them back up, and they take off again.
About once every couple of months. Yours was unscheduled.
Sure was.
Only other way in or out of here is across those mountains to the Inuit settlement.
Yeah, but that's like an hour away, hour and a half even. Better to just sit back and roll with it.
Especially for a head fuck like Peterson that don't even know his own name.
They say for $20, the Inuits will put you in a boat to Canada.
For 25, they throw in one of their wives, too.
Hey, Peterson, you want a hand of poker? $2 and you're in.
Maybe I'll make a run for it after dark.
There ain't no dark for 3 months, dumbass.
You dicks!
Hey, Peterson, you lost me $5.
I'm down 15.
Corporal Peterson, you're a fuck-up.
Man, I thought you'd last at least a day.
It's an hour and a half by jeep. Did you get that?
You're under arrest, old buddy. Nothing personal.
Get in, you asshole.
In fact, thanks to you, I'm up $30. Hey, if Wool Wrap doesn't shoot you for desertion, we're buddies, okay?
Beautiful. What is it?
Printing press. Yeah, Wool Wrap's really serious about this newspaper thing.
We're not expecting a war, are we, Philly?
Oh.
Look, you break it, you buy it. You know that.
Guys,
Put it back.
that Peterson? Thinks he's too good to lift stuff.
Your 201 says you're dependable, reliable, and obedient. I see no evidence of any of those things.
Well, you have to look real deep, Sergeant Teal. Martin Peterson is not an open book.
How long do you think you'd last in a military prison, Corporal?
Well, if the Army wants to lock Peterson up, they'd have to find him first, Sergeant. Maybe he's in Hawaii.
Is it that you don't like being a PIO, or that you just don't like being you?
Is that a philosophical or an Army question?
You volunteered for this.
I had no choice.
Of course you had a choice. You weren't drafted. You were following in your father's footsteps.
That's Peterson's story, Sergeant. My father's dead, and after he died, I got into a bit of trouble. That was my choice, the Army or prison.
What kind of trouble?
I started to glide into other people's houses.
Glide.
Or float. My own little brand of magic.
Ah, a thief.
No, I never stole anything. I just watched a little TV, read, drink coffee, that sort of thing.
Why don't you just glide on out of that crate, Corporal? You're here for as long as the Army says you are. We both are. That's what being a soldier is. You accept, you obey, and you just get on with it. Do we understand each other?
I think we do.
Good. There are no escapes from Congo Tarsa. You just learn to make the most of it.
That's it? We're gonna need more than this, Lavone. This isn't enough.
Twat of winter night beast covers us all. As polar bear, hyena giant squats upon us for months.
What the hell is that?
It's from my Arctic Sutra, Canto 6. What do you hear the final couplet? Devastating.
Hey, Peterson, you know what? Let me write some film reviews, huh? A little theory. I could be like the bass cineast, you know. What do you say? Hey, Lavone, what's playing next?
Booked a good one. Body Snatchers.
Right on.
All right. All right. Slim, anything you want to contribute?
What the fuck is this?
Piece of shit.
Come in.
First edition for the Colonel.
Thanks.
Just want you to know I took your advice. I've given up my career as a deserter.
Good. Because it wasn't going anywhere. Literally.